You should pull a stunt like this.
Hardly a stunt.
Oh, what? She accidentally screwed up her insulin. She knows exactly what she's doing.
How can you say that?
Because I know her and you don't. She'd do anything to make herself look like the victim.
It's okay to be upset, you know. You don't have to hide behind this tough exterior. You understand?
No, you don't.
All right, let's just calm down. I'll drive her to the hospital. Well, Brenda can.
Aren't you listening? I'm not going. And do you want to know why? Because I don't care if she lives or if she dies.
So I'm about 2.5 miles in when all of a sudden I hit the wall. Bam! Just like that.
Right, well, you should have been looking where you were going then, shouldn't you?
No, not a real wall. No, runners get it all the time from a...
Do you see that wall right behind you? The real one there. I might run into that in a minute myself.
I'm trying to make conversation.
I know you were, Bob. I know you were. Just got a very important meeting coming up. And you know what? Life's too short.
I'll bring the drinks over then, shall I?
Thank you. Oh, I've been looking for you. Well? Well, what? Well, Nikhil must be doing cartwheels.
About what?
About me walking out.
What? Walking out on...
Work, yes. Other irons in the fire. Yeah, so just tell Nikhil that he can party all he wants, yeah? Ta.
You look every bit the high flyer.
Oh, well, let's hope so, because in my experience, Bill Strikes is no pushover. Thank you.
Well, I've been going through your pitch, and Charity, you've done a great job.
I hope your faith isn't misplaced. Because he's here. Right, this is it, he's here.
Watch and learn.
Now, just before we do this, just one little thing. From now on, I am Charity Tate, okay? Don't ask, just go with it. Bill, good to see you again. How you doing?
Likewise, I'm sure.
Wow, you've been working out.
No. Used that line last time we met.
I'm sure Miss Tate means it as a compliment.
Yeah, of course I did, of course. Well, let me introduce to you our financial director.
Mrs. Sharma, pleased to meet you.
Okay, please take a seat.
Still not answering.
Give her time.
And what if we're too late? What if her mother really is that ill?
Well, we could try the hospital, see if there's any change.
Oh, yeah. They're going to let us know, are they?
Another of my stupid ideas.
I know Amy's been out of order with you, but try not to take it to heart, eh?
I do understand, you know, despite what Amy thinks.
I appreciate all you're doing. And Amy will see that too.
She's lucky to have you on her side.
Which reminds me, better let Valerie know before somebody else does.
As if I care what he does or where he goes. He's a free agent.
Yeah, well, about last night.
Look, I don't care. Actually, what about last night? He didn't bring a girl back, did he?
No, he didn't even go out.
Seriously?
Well, we had a few glasses of wine, then I went to bed, but he must have stayed up on his own. Missing you.
Did he say that?
No, he doesn't have to. Nor do you.
No pushover.
All right, so you're not interested.
Until I get a proper apology, no.
Right, well, I'm not promising anything, but leave it with me.
Really?
Yeah, too right. He's already broken my mincer. Not sure I can afford the damages.
Yeah. Right, that's me. Just call it 20 quid for cash.
I don't suppose you could stay for a little while? Jude's just rung. Jacob's had a fight at Kids Club.
Seriously? Don't sound like Jacob.
No, it's not the first time. Some girl called Carly said something about his mum, so he's kicked off.
Good for him.
Oh, brilliant. I'll tell him that, shall I? Well done for cracking a girl. Do it harder next time.
Sorry.
No, it's me. Football and computer games I can deal with, but this, I haven't got a clue.
The details are a bit sketchy, but...
From what her friends said, they don't hold out much hope.
Well, how's Amy taking it?
Hard to say. We have tried to talk to her, but she just won't listen.
She said she doesn't care if Kerry lives or dies.
Oh, poor kid. Well, you did the right thing to call me. She must be going through hell.
Hey, we'll get her through this, you'll see.
Well, the first thing we've got to do is find out where she is.
Yeah, but I've tried her mates, but she seems to have gone to ground.
Well, have you phoned home? She'll not have gone far.
Don't you think you should stay here and I'll go with her?
No. I can manage.
Yeah, of course he can. You hold the fort.
See me getting smashed? No. And do you know why? Because I've got respect for myself. I wouldn't give him the satisfaction of knowing that I cared.
Drowning one's sorrows is never the answer.
Vic, pass us a bottle of that cheap cider because I can feel a binge coming on. Kids of today, eh? What can you do?
I despair. I really do.
For a minute there, I was actually telling Edna about my love life. How sad am I?
By the time I finish this, we won't care.
So were you?
Did you not get me text?
I need to talk. Where are you? Hardly busting with info. But come on, I'm here. Talk.
It's me mum.
What's she done now?
Try getting herself into a coma.
For real?
She's a drunken diabetic. It's not the first time. Maybe the last, though.
You're not even bothered?
Wouldn't give her satisfaction.
Wilkinson's are this close to caving, I can tell. As soon as one client comes, the rest will follow. You watch. Thanks for that. I'm trying to save our business while you catch flies.
I'll be all right after a power nap.
Oh, well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we deserve a drink. Maybe even some champagne.
Oh, let's not jump the gun just yet.
No, but we're on the right lines, surely.
I think we both understand each other, yes.
Good.
She doesn't change. Sharp as ever.
I'm beginning to see that.
Can I get two?
So, how did you two meet?
She did some work for my sons.
Asset to any business, I'm sure.
Bill, why don't we take a seat? There are a few figures I'd like to go over.
Oh, dear. Trying it on with some other poor sod.
I prefer shrewd businessmen, thanks.
You'll see straight through you.
Like you, did you mean? But then again, you two always were top of the food chain, weren't you, Carl?
Administratively. Johnny to do it. Oh, Bill. These are my sons I was telling you about.
Hi. Took over the family business, I hear.
Bought it out, to be more precise.
And expanded. With charity's help, of course. You are? If you don't mind, boys, we're rather busy.
Yeah. You ready? We'll leave you to it. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Just come on, then. You can tell me. What's the scam?
There is no scam. But there is one very big deal. Watch this space, Carl.
Wake up!
Eric, again.
I wish everyone would just leave us alone.
Why? Because then you'd actually have to make a decision.
Whose side are you on?
Sticks and stones, mate. You've got to ignore the Carlys of this world. Believe me, there's a lot of them out there.
I hate her.
Yeah, I've gathered that. And now everyone thinks you hit girls. So you made it a lot worse. Sorry, mate. Listen, I'm not getting at you. I just promised your mum that I'd look after you.
I think it's the other way around. He's the one that needs looking after.
Sorry.
All right, mate. Me too. Listen, do you want to go see your mum?
Really? When?
How about tomorrow?
Cool.
Hey, we need a chat first, though. Hmm? Thank you.
No problem. So what time do you want me here tomorrow?
Hey?
Well, you're gonna need cover, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Actually, with no Hannah, strikes me you'll want me full time.
Let's see how you get on first, yeah?
Am I all right to take a break?
Yep, of course you are.
Right, you. Outside now.
Hiya. Hey. Is this how it's going to be from now on? Funny looks, ignoring me, leaving rooms every time we're alone. It could get very boring, not to mention obvious.
I'm sorry, OK. I had too much to drink.
Yeah, well, we both had. I didn't exactly push you away, did I?
I know, but I shouldn't have come on to you like that.
Well, maybe I led you on. I seem to be doing quite a lot of that recently. Look, Adam's your mate, and I'm your boss. And Victoria's still desperate to get you back.
She's got a funny way of showing it.
Just as well I spoke to her.
What, why?
To stop you moping around for a start. All you have to do is apologise. She's still crazy about you.
Maybe it's because I'm a good kisser.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, look serious to me. What if something has happened? I'm sure we'll soon find out. How can you just be like this? Like what? She hasn't bothered with me for years, so why should I care?
We have been looking all over the place for you.
Yes, well, here I am, avoiding you. Has something happened, Kerry?
Not as far as we know. But that's not saying it won't.
I've told you I'm not going.
Look, we're not trying to force you into doing anything you don't want to do.
So why are you here?
Do you not think you should at least see her?
How many times has she left me on my own? Walked out without even saying goodbye, never telling us where she was going or when she'd be coming back. Did she ever think about me?
This is different. This isn't some bender or a new bloke on the scene. She might die, Amy. Do you really think you could live with yourself if she did?